Hey guys, welcome back to the world of Palworld. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the ultimate guide on the best ways and locations to farm and obtain items like pal oil, flame organ, electrical organ. I'm going to also show you guys how to get endless keys, gold keys, thousands and thousands of gold coins, and the fastest way to gain XP for fast leveling. Plus, I'm going to throw in a super awesome glitch that is going to change the way you play Palworld forever. So with that said, I suggest that you watch the entire video and don't miss a thing. You will regret not watching the entire video. Palworld is an amazing game, but it can be lonely if you're playing by yourself. Playing with a friend makes all the difference. With that said, let me introduce you to a pretty cool website called mykeyshop.com. On this website, you can find all kinds of games at pretty cheap prices. So if you're looking for a game to buy cheaper, mykeyshop.com is the place to be. As you can see, Palworld is pretty cheap, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to make it even cheaper. First, you're going to add it to your cart. Second, you're going to click the checkout button. Third, you're going to add your billing information. And finally, the payment section. You're going to look for the little section that says coupon. You're going to add my coupon code. This is going to give you a cool discount on your order, any order that you make, so you're going to get it even cheaper. You can also find a ton of other things on the website like V-Bucks for Fortnite, a lot of Genshin Impact stuff which I don't know how it works, but it looks pretty cool. Now let's get into the video. If you're looking for a specific item within the video is timestamped, so you can jump to the item that you're looking for. The first thing that we want to take a look at is the best way to make gold coins within the game. Since the recent patch, the selling price of nails has dropped significantly, so you won't make money from that anymore. Let me show you 3 crazy ways to make gold within the game. Within the game, you can find items that value a lot. These items can be obtained from capturing or defeating pals. Here are some of the items and their selling prices, along with the pals which drop these items. So if you get them, you can go ahead and sell them for an incredible amount. Another way that you can make gold within the game is to sell crops. Berries are one of the easiest crops to grow, and if you sell them, you can make a lot of cash. One berry sells for $5. If you sell 5,000 berries, you'll make 25,000 gold coins. If you combine this with Moz ranch ability, you'll make a lot of gold coins. The downside to these methods are they're very slow. Now let's move on to the absolute best way to make gold coins within the game, and that is by using a glitch. First, travel to the Eastern Wild Islands, then travel to the location that I've marked on the map. The coordinates are 468 to -123. Once you're there, you'll see the black marketeer. Gather some wood and some stone, and then go ahead and unlock the hanging trap. Place the trap just behind the black marketeer so the trap can activate and trap him. Then attack until you defeat him. Once you defeat him, you'll receive a lot of gold coins and some gold keys. What you're going to do is you're going to try to reset the area. To reset the area, you're going to up on your mount and fly away, a good distance away. Once you return, the black marketeer should be there. You're going to rinse and repeat, and you're going to make thousands of gold coins and get a ton of gold keys so you can unlock all the chests that you come across. One of the harder items to get in the game is pal oil. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to farm a lot of pal oil. Pal oil can be obtained by capturing or defeating certain pals. Here is a list of all the pals and the amount of pal oil they drop. After taking a look at the list, it's evident that Mamarest is the best pal to hunt if you want to obtain pal oil. You can get between 5 to 10 pal oil each time. But here is a way to get even more pal oil from each drop from Mamarest. Blaze Owl is a pal with a unique partner skill. It allows you to get more drops from grass type pals when you defeat them while using Blaze Owl. What this means is that every time you defeat a Mamarest, you'll get more than just 5 to 10, you might get 5 to 20. So if you're trying to get pal oil by defeating Mamarest, Blaze Owl is the best pal to use. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get flame organs, ice organs, electrical organs, venom gland, pal fluid, bones, orange, and wheat seed. So let's get into it. Flame organs can be obtained by defeating any fire pal within the game. Here's a location with a high number of low level fire pals, so you can defeat them and get a ton of flame organ. Electrical organs are also obtained by defeating electrical pals. Here's a location with a high number of low level electrical pals. Venom gland can be obtained by defeating dark type pals. Dark pals can be found more at nighttime, so you'll wait until nighttime and then go hunting for venom glands. Flame organ, electrical organ, and venom gland can also be purchased from the vendor at the small settlement. Using the gold guide that I showed you guys in the first part of the video, you can get a ton of gold, then go to the small settlement and purchase a ton of these items. Another set of items that you might want to buy from the small settlements are orns, bones, and wheat seeds, but if you don't feel like buying them, here are the pals that drop them. Pal fluid is obtained by defeating water pals. Water pals can be found along every beach within the game, so you can choose a low level area to defeat these pals and obtain a ton of pal fluids. Ice organs are obtained in the same way, by defeating ice type pals. A good location to farm ice organs is to visit the dungeon with the King, which is located here. Simply enter the dungeon and defeat all of the smaller penguins and then exit. Re-enter the dungeon and the smaller penguins will respawn. Try not to defeat the King, because if you do, you'll have to wait an hour for anything to respawn in the dungeon. Rinse and repeat this process to get the desired amount of organs that you want. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to get ancient civilization parts within the game. You can get the ancient civilization parts from multiple sources, but they mostly involve taking on tough pals. Here are all the methods available: defeating tower bosses, defeating or capturing alpha pals, defeating or capturing lucky pals, and opening chests found within the game. If you plan to defeat alpha pals, here is a list of all of the low level alpha pals and their location. Each of these pals will definitely drop ancient civilization parts. Leveling in the game is kind of tedious, so I'm going to be showing you guys the best ways to level within the game. After playing the game for over 150 hours, the best way to get XP is by catching 10 of each pal. It is by far the most effective way to gain XP. However, there are other ways to gain XP, but at a little slower rate. The other way can be done AFK, and it's by cooking berries. It gives you good amount of XP, but over time. And the only problem with this method is that you'll need a lot of berries. If you go up to a cooking station, simply go ahead and start cooking. As you can see in the top left hand corner, you are getting XP, but slowly. So you'll need a ton of berries to actually see a significant increase in your XP. And finally, let's talk about the game breaking glitch. So let me explain how this glitch works. This glitch is going to allow you to capture the tower bosses. If you take a look in the bottom right of my screen, you'll see version 0.1.5.1, and that is the latest version. And I'm going to be showing you guys that you can really capture the tower bosses. The first thing that you'll need is a specific pal, which is going to be Nightwing. The reason why you want Nightwing is because Nightwing has an exclusive attack which is called Tornado Attack. It's very unique in its movement when it attacks, and that's how we're going to, glitch the game. So you're going to get your Nightwing, and then you're going to also get the meat cleaver because we need to butcher our Nightwing. So you're going to press 4 and then butcher Nightwing. 1, 2, and then you're going to hop on your Nightwing. You're going to make sure that it doesn't, really get butchered. You're going to use the glitch to hop on your Nightwing at the end of the second swing. So we're going to hop off our Nightwing. You're going to see that Nightwing sings through the map, which is pretty good. And then we also need another flying mount. I'm going to be using this guy, which is Ragnarok. You're going to need another flying mount. So you're going to need 2 flying mounts. So we're going to then fast travel to the location which we want to, catch that pal. I'm going to go to the first one, which has Zoe and Griswold. So this method is a little bit tedious. It has to be timed perfectly or it won't work. And I'm going to be explaining exactly what I mean when I say time perfectly. So we're going to enter. So once inside, you're going to run past the Griswold to the that part that you can enter. Ooh, I didn't dodge that one. So you're going to run all the way over here, and you're going to do this extremely fast. You're going to summon your pal. You're going to hop on him. And before he goes too far in the ground, you're going to press space to let him fly. So we're going to go summon F, okay, and we're going to fly. We're going to turn around to our Grizzbolt and then activate our ability. It should push us up in the air. So now that you're inside, you can see that now that you're on the other side, what you're going to do is summon your other pal, the other flying pal, and then you're going to just fly up. If you fly extremely high to the top of the dungeon, then when you come back down, the tower boss, when you come back down, the tower boss will not be moving or attacking. They're going to try to get back inside of the map, and once you get back inside of the map, you can go ahead and attack the pal all you want, or you can simply go ahead and capture the pal.